Hey y'all, welcome back to a new video. Today is going to be a get it all done. I have honestly a list a mile long of things I need to get done. We're hosting a party this weekend for my husband's birthday, and yeah, if you ever host, then you know it's pretty chaotic. Also, please don't mind the lights flashing behind me. It's that or flies, so I will choose the flashing light all day long. If you didn't know, if you buy like a mirrored disco ball and hang them on your porch, it keeps flies away. It's working like a charm. I can link the ones I got below. So if you see lights flying, that's what's happening. But anyway, yeah, I got a lot to do today, so I'm gonna bring you along. This morning we already had a pretty productive morning. We went to my daughter's award ceremony. She just graduated elementary school. I cannot believe it. Like, what the heck? You know, it seems like yesterday. She was like, Mama, I need milk in her sippy cup. And now she's up on stage singing a song and just like getting the principal's award. Like, she's just, oh my gosh, she's amazing. She's smart, kind, beautiful, everything that any little girl dreams of being. And I'm just so freaking proud of her. And yeah, it's just very bittersweet to see her growing up and getting out of the elementary school years. Like, I don't know, I just didn't expect it to come this fast. I feel like the thing is, with your first child, you are learning. You know, it's like a learning process. I feel like you learn with every child too, but I don't know, just with her in particular, I feel like it went by like really fast. And I think it was because, sorry. I just think it was because I had a lot of postpartum with her when I was young. When I first had her, or when she was young, and then I had my son, so then now I'm not taking care of just one, I'm taking care of two, and you know, it just goes by quicker, I think, with your first child than it does with any other children. Not that it doesn't go fast too, but it's just like the first child, it seems like it, I don't know, it just hits a little different, I guess. So yeah, I'm a little emotional today, but happy. It's like happy emotions, you know, like I'm proud and excited to see like what she's gonna do in middle school and in her life and stuff. But yeah, as a mom, you know, if you know, you know. But anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm gonna start freaking crying, boohoo crying. We're gonna stay busy. So I'm gonna go get changed and get on like some comfortable clothes and shoes and try to get some cleaning done, get caught up, and then I can start working on the to-do list of things that I wanted to complete before we have company over. But let me show you my outfit really quick. This is what I wore to the awards. Just like some cute little white shoes that match my purse. This dress is from Amazon. It is long sleeve, but if you get warm, you can kind of like pull it up, and it has like the little scrunch right here, so it holds pretty well. And it has like the really like tight ruching here, so it kind of sculpts the good area of your body. And then it has a lot of room here. This is actually small, but I feel like if you have like a bigger chest, it would fit really well. You can see I have a lot of space, and I like that it's not like super revealing. It's very appropriate and a good length too. I mean, I am short, and usually like when I wear dresses, I mean, they are past my knees. I don't like that. I like that this one's like right above my knees. It looks flattering, all the things. And it has like really pretty like little details. I have this same dress in longer versions. I have it in maroon, blue, also like a, I don't know, kind of like a deep aqua blue too. I suck at colors, clearly. I'm always asking out like, what is this color? And not an aqua blue. What's the word I'm looking? That's like a dark gray blue. So yeah, I love this type of dress. Very lightweight and flowy, especially in the summertime here in Florida. But anyway, that's enough of that. I'm gonna go get on comfy clothes and try to get this house back in order because it's a little mess from this past weekend. So let's do it.
You came along, couldn't look away. Somehow you turned my life completely upside down.
You know, the thing is, I'm pretty sure y'all are the cutest dogs that have ever existed on this planet. You're cute. You are, and you're cute, and y'all are just fighting for attention. I see me. Don't you worry. I see. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, He gets so mad. Oh, that's my baby. Oh, that right there will just irritate me so much, Mama. Okay, so I have a confession to make. I have become absolutely obsessed with motion lights. I ordered more. Now, I think that when your house is lit up, it just does something. And so I ended up getting this set this time. This one does change to different colors, so hold on. There we go. This one you can do, can you see this? You can do like different modes, lighting colors. I really like the warm light. I think that's like my favorite. But these are motion, and apparently the battery life is super duper good. So I'm gonna find a spot to put all these, and I got like little magnets for them as well. But I want to find a good spot because what is happening? Why aren't you working? There it goes. I just like, I want these to be very visible to people, like if they come by or whatever, you know? So I definitely want to put one underneath the kitchen island. I had one under there, but it keeps falling down because it's, like the sticky tab is not holding very well, so. Oh yeah, I see. There's two. Let me see. Okay, so we can get bright as possible. And then, so that's on night mode. You can do like a 15-minute timer so it stays on for 15 minutes. Or like I said, you can do night mode. I like that. So it's just like motion centered. If someone walks by, it just automatically kicks it on. But anyway, these are really great. I love having the motion lights at nighttime, especially like when you're walking through the house, it lights up. So yeah, I'm gonna go start putting these around in different areas. I wonder if I should put some on these. And then what's nice is like you can dim it too if you want to. Watch. Just turned off. Now. That's how it works. I love it. I freaking love it. Why am I turning into the person that has like their house lit up like the 4th of July? I don't know. I think when you become an adult, you just really like certain things. And lighting is one of them for me. Especially at nighttime. So that one's a must for me. Part of me kind of wants to put them under the couch. Okay. I don't know why, but I really love it. I love the lights under the couch. I wish I could put them like in the center because I think it would look even better. But it's like all fabric under there and I can't really do it. But these are motioned, so as you walk through the house now, they'll pop on. Like this one here also comes on with motion. I put the one under here. I don't really like it light. I don't really like this one lit up. Let me show you. Because then I feel like it just kind of, I mean, I like it, but I don't really have anything in there, and I don't want to put anything in there right now, so I'd rather have that one off. I think I'm going to move that one. Okay, so I added one to our record player. I actually just put it like up here, but I taped it because these little sticky tabs are very strong and it will damage it. So I didn't want to damage it any more than it's already kind of damaged. So I just taped it and now that lights up all cute. The lighting was not on the to-do list. It just so happened that I decided to get it done today. So I'm glad that's out of the way. That can go in the trash. So this is all the stuff that we have decluttered. Well, not all of it. This is only one load. I already took a whole load. And I have a whole load in my truck still. There's so much stuff. It's honestly crazy. If you have been watching my declutter series, then you got to see me go through all of this stuff. And Yeah, it's actually really freeing to take all this stuff and drop it off. I actually took it with me when I had a Invisalign appointment. And unfortunately, my Invisalign appointment did not go as planned. I decided not to move forward with that office. I'm going to get another opinion and see what they think. I didn't really like the timeline that they gave me, and the pricing kept changing. I just got that vibe. So I was like, nope. I just think you should always trust your gut. So I decided to put a hold on it for now. But this was a new day. I actually had some yard cleaning I worked on. I mowed, weed eated, got some laundry caught up. That's why there's the blanket hanging on the pool deck. And it was super hot, so Knox wanted to hop in his pool. He loves this. We picked this pool up from a thrift store. It's really nice because it's collapsible, so it's easy to pop up and down whenever we need to. His big plastic pool is great because I feel like he fits in it better, but it's such a pain to dump out. So I definitely recommend a collapsible pool for your dogs if they like water. But anyway, we hung out back for a while, and then a couple days later, I was like, oh, I'm going to be filming, getting some more content. And I filmed an entire cleaning video, completely forgot that I even filmed this, and it was actually sitting in my drafts. And as I was editing this video, I was like, oh my gosh, I have like so much footage to share that I never shared. So I figured, you know what, let me throw it on in here, a little cleaning motivation for you. And writing on the stove, subscribe, heart. That's so stupid. But anyway, wiping all this down, I'm going to get the counter cleaned off. You will notice that throughout this video, like the living room changes quite a bit. The lamp, I took it out of here because I was in like a declutter moment and I didn't want nothing in the house. I was like in one of those moods, and I put it out in the building and I miss it. I'm going to bring that lamp back in the living room. I love it. At first I thought maybe it was just making the living room feel cluttered, but I just think it's so cool, and I miss it, honestly. But then I watered the plants. We ended up going on the side yard where our garden is, picking some plants too, and then our neighbors were showing us his garden, so we went over there, and he actually gave us some vegetables too, so we were kind of like showing off each other's gardens. It's pretty funny. He's got a massive one. I'll show y'all that in just a second. But I've been trying to water my plants every night, make sure they all stay alive. We've had very minimal rain here, so keeping things watered is key. But here's our garden. I wanted to point this out because you're going to see it kind of blossom overnight, basically. This is our neighbor's garden. Look at how amazing this looks. It's insane. I mean, his entire backyard is filled with plants, and we were lucky enough to get all kinds of goodies. But then a couple days later, we went out to our garden to water it, and look at it. It like bloomed overnight. All of our squash and zucchini, the green beans, everything is just taking off. So very, very exciting to be able to eat the stuff that we planted. That is like one of the things that we are really picky about is like what we plant. We want to make sure that stuff that we actually eat. So we have corn, onions, green beans, squash, zucchini. I have a couple tomatoes because I say a couple. It ain't a couple. We planted one tomato plant and it's taking over. There's so many tomatoes I can't keep up with. But we just try to make sure that we're planting stuff that we're going to eat and it doesn't go to waste. But that does remind me, I wish we had a pig. We used to have a pig. Actually, we've had multiple pigs. I had a Yorkshire. If you're not familiar, they're massive. And he was my baby. I loved him so much. I really do miss that lifestyle. One day, I dream to have like a little farm again. But when you have pigs, it's nice because you can give them like all your leftovers and scrap and anything you don't eat, like they'll eat. So I do miss that because they would get so excited when there was anything extra. And we always called it like slop. We would have like a bag of slop for them. So any leftover anything, we would just pour it in the bag and they would just, oh my gosh, they'd get so excited. And we had a pig that would like roam the yard with the dogs. She was so cool. Her name was Lucy. She was a little potbelly pig. Whenever we moved from Georgia, we did have to rehome them because obviously we didn't really have anywhere to go when we moved here. It was kind of just all up in the air. So that was a whole situation. But now I'm making a retinol salad. If you're not familiar with this, I have been seeing it all over social media. Just search retinol salad and you'll see so many recipes. This one looked really appetizing to me. Unfortunately, I used too much sesame oil and I had no idea, but sesame oil is very, very, very strong, and it overpowered the dish, unfortunately, so I ruined it. It says 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 1 lemon juice of 1 lemon, 1 teaspoon of honey, 1 tablespoon of spicy chili crisp, and then sea salt to taste. So, boom, let's do it. I'm scared. Okay, and now you just stir that. There. That way you don't accidentally. Yeah, go ahead. So we're gonna start with that and stir this all up. It wasn't terrible, but the sesame oil definitely overkilled it, so I would definitely skip that step or use a different type of oil. But yeah, I mean, I still tried to eat as much as I could because it was a lot of money for this. This is the most random vlog. It's just all over the place. I went ahead and shared some footage from the other day. I started a vlog. It didn't end up working out because I had an Invisalign appointment that went south. Y'all, there's just been so many things going on. I have so many updates. I could just do a full life update video. But let me just tell you what happened yesterday. We'll start there. Yesterday, I was cleaning. I got to thinking, I went to my son's room to pick up his room, and he has like decor all over the floor. I just decluttered in there, and now it's a mess again because obviously everything's off the walls, and I needed to finish up that project. So I thought to myself, what is top priority? You need to figure that out and get that done first. And getting his room back in order was top priority over cleaning. I can clean Thursday, I can clean Friday. Actually, as a matter of fact, Friday, my sister-in-law offered to watch the kids so I could get all my cleaning done before Saturday. So I'm going to take her up on that offer because sometimes you just need help, and I need help right now. So I'm going to get that done then. But anyway, I worked on his room, and while I was working in his room, every time I came out into the kitchen, I was getting that weird smell I've told y'all about many times. It's only in the summertime between 3 and 7 p.m. Sometimes, randomly, it's not every day, it's just sometimes, the house will smell kind of funky. And I'm like, what could this be? Like, is it the trash? Is it the sink? Is it the drain? Like, what is the smell? I've gotten up underneath the sink. I'm like sniffing underneath there. I'm like going around like a little hound dog trying to find the smell. Can't figure it out. So I'm assuming, and I could be wrong, but I believe that it is a venting issue with our sink and our dishwasher. Ever since we got a new dishwasher way back when we first got, because we used to have a garbage disposal. We got rid of that, got a new dishwasher, and we put in the new plumbing and everything. We've had issues since then with like the smell occasionally. Like I said, it's kind of faint to some. To me, I smell it really strong. The kids can smell it. I know I'm not crazy because I've even had my mother-in-law mention it before. It's annoying. Anyway, long story short, I decided to call a plumber again. This would be like the 5th plumber that we've had out for this issue. But at this point in time, I used to think it was the bathrooms going up into the attic and then the AC kind of blowing it down or like seeping in. I don't know. I've determined that that's not what it is. It is definitely coming from the kitchen. It's just where is it coming from? So hopefully the plumber can figure it out. This will be like my last resort before I guess I hire someone to come out with like, they have these things that can detect leaks, like sewer leaks, but they have to blow smoke into all the pipes, and it's like really expensive, but that's my next option because I don't know what else to do. So anyway, this guy is coming today. I actually called and hired someone to come do the yard, which I hate doing because I know I'm capable of doing it myself. And I don't like asking for help. I like to do everything on my own because I'm very independent, and I pride myself on taking care of my home. But sometimes you just get behind and you got to ask for help. So I hired someone to do the front yard. The backyard I will handle. It's not that hard. The front yard, it's a lot of edging, and I'm scared to edge because I'm scared I'm going to cut my legs. Every time I weed eat, I slice my legs up a million different ways. So I'd rather just have someone do it for me and just get the majority of the work done, and then hopefully I can keep up from there. So got that done. Ordered Dylan the grill, okay? And the grill came in super late last night. Okay, first of all, it was supposed to be here between 12 and 1, and it didn't get here till 9:30. It was supposed to be assembled because I hit that button for the free assembly. I guess apparently every Walmart Plus person I don't know if this is for everybody, but this is what it said on mine. It was like 1 free assembly. So I was like, oh, this will be the time that I use it. did it. I was hoping that the grill would come assembled, but anyway, like I said, he didn't get here till 9:30. He texted me and said, hey, I'm out front. Where would you like me to put the grill? It's very heavy and awkward. And I kind of felt like from his text that he was asking for help. So I was working out. Dylan's in the bed watching TV. I get up, I go up front, and then here comes Dylan following me. He's like, what are you doing? So I was like, well, your birthday surprise is here. Happy birthday. But the guy needs help getting out of the truck. So anyway, he helps him get it out. It ends up being the big grill, not the small one that I thought I was getting, which is fine. The price is actually cheaper than the smaller grill. But it's this massive grill. It's so heavy, and we were struggling to get it in, but we did. We got it on the back porch. So we got to put that together at some point. And oh, and then I ordered stuff yesterday from Walmart, and my delivery was canceled. Just didn't know, no explanation, nothing. Just we issued you a immediate refund. Sorry, your order was canceled. I don't know what happened. And then the same thing happened with Amazon, you guys. I ordered curtains from Amazon for my son's room, and the order was canceled yesterday out of the blue. But they're supposed to deliver it today because I went ahead and reordered. I was like, well, maybe it was just because I tried to order the same day shipping. Anyway, they're coming hopefully on time without any cancellation. So there's just been a lot going on. And yeah. And then of course, like with all the awards, the last week of school. Send help. I need help. But I'm getting things done. And it honestly, now that I've like decluttered the house and I've been working on like trying to, you know, keep up, I do feel like it is easier. The house isn't as hard to manage, but I would be lying if I said that there wasn't just like so much going on that it's just like I'm getting pulled in every direction. However, I am happy that my son's room is done. I'm happy that clothes are all caught up. So there's so many things to be grateful for, you know? But anyway, I'm hoping this guy comes soon for the yard. I'm excited to see it all done and freshened up because it's pretty bad. Oh, another update. I decided to, so our friends started their own landscaping business. They do yard work too, but they were kind of not available this week. They're busy. So that's why I hired somebody else. But they're also coming out to give me a quote on landscaping the front, that space. Y'all know, if you've been watching for a while, you know I have this like, I would say it's 3 foot wide in some areas, but goes up to like 4 or 5 foot in some other areas. It's the whole front of our house. There's like this cutout that did like a circle driveway, and there's just this one area. And nothing grows, nothing lives. It grows a bunch of weeds. I've tried, camera cut off, but that area, the weeds grow. It doesn't, like a lot of the plants won't survive underneath the oak tree because it doesn't get a whole lot of sun. But anyway, that's an update, a life update. So much happening. So yeah, anyway, I am gonna get busy. I have a couple other like little things to work on around the house. I do want to get some caulking out. We're gonna caulk around the back window, the sliding glass door. On the outside and inside it needs to be done. So I need to get that finished. I need to get some laundry going. So let's get busy. Laundry's going and grocery order is on the way, so I am going to go ahead and get the fridge all cleaned out so I can make room for everything. This was just a bunch of stuff we had left over from the party the following weekend. Yes, it took me forever to clean out the fridge, but hey, you know what? It's fine. Thank goodness nobody has to use my fridge but us. But yeah, I needed to like reorganize everything, go through it, clean it out really quick, and get ready for the grocery order. I actually thought that I ordered a lot more. It seemed like I ordered a lot because I feel like the price was really high this time around with the grocery order. And typically if I hit over 200, I feel like I get a ton. I was actually surprised, and I'm going to show y'all grocery haul in just a little bit. But anyway, we're going to switch gears. I'm now going to caulk behind, this is not behind anything. This is in front of the sliding glass door. This little gap at the bottom was very large, and the last time I did it quickly, and it did shrink just a little, so I needed to touch this up. Plus, Dylan decided to use cinnamon as a ant killer or ant deterrent, and it actually stained all of it, so I'm going to try my best to cover that up and just make it look pretty. We have company coming over, so I'm like panic cleaning everything. If you know, you know. By the way, this is interior and exterior white caulk, and it is paintable. So once this is dry, I can come through here and touch it up with the porch paint or whatever color I want. But then I spiraled after I worked on this. I ran and grabbed the paint that's inside of our house. I needed to touch up a couple areas, like right here around the trim in the kitchen window. I actually painted this little section white to see if I wanted to change this back to white or if I liked it the same color as the walls. And ultimately, the wall color was the winner. I felt like it just looked a little bit more seamless. And then there was a lot of areas I needed to touch up that I, filled because I like to put holes in the wall. I'm always changing things up. So I needed to patch and paint over all the nail holes and screw holes in a lot of different areas. And there was a lot of spots along the bottom of the trim that were really messed up where I just kind of had like a little bit of over painting. And so I wanted to take a moment and touch those up and make it look really crisp and clean. Pretty soon I plan on repainting the house. Once I'm done with all my decluttering and organizing, I'm going to start going through and room by room repainting the space. I think I'm going to go with alabaster in the entire house. I just feel like it's a good classic clean color that's timeless, and I'll probably have like accent walls here and there, I'm sure. And I definitely like this trim and door color, but I'm not sure how it's going to look with alabaster, so we'll have to just wait and see. But I'm feeling like I'm just ready for a big change, and I think paint makes a huge difference. My groceries came, and he thinks there's an intruder. Mama, there's an intruder. Mama, wait. Is she done? Not only did he think she was an intruder, I had the lawn guy at the house too. So he had been barking like for an hour, just barking. And then of course the groceries come, and that was just like icing on the cake. He was just like freaking out. And then he was mowing and kicking up a ton of dust. So I was trying to hurry up and grab all the groceries and let him know that he could continue because he paused so I could hurry up and finish. But I'm going to go ahead and get all these out on the counter, and then I'll give y'all a grocery haul really quick. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick grocery haul, but honestly, I feel like I did not get a lot of food for what I spent. I mean, it'll get us through the week, don't get me wrong, but golly, prices are so high. Whatever, we always keep saying that. But I got lasagna noodles. I did get some Nutella. The kids were begging for that. I got cheese, jelly, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese, ricotta cheese. I got some Lunchables for lunches for the kids this week. Taquitos. I got a very sad looking bunch of cilantro. We're going to have some street tacos maybe tonight. I don't know if we're going to have them tonight or maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But I got some hot dogs, summer sausage, lots of tortillas. I'm going to make breakfast burritos. We like to use these for wraps, like ham and cheese wraps or chicken wraps, just whatever. We got the street taco corn tortillas, paper plates, chili for the hot dogs, of course. I got some pizzas, 2 packs of the Jimmy Dean sausage. I'm going to do one for the sausage burritos, and then one I'm going to use for lasagna. Mixed, I'll do like a half and half with ground beef, mozzarella, garlic breadsticks. My favorite coffee obsession recently has been the sweet cream, Starbucks, and then the iced coffee. Quick and easy, and it's so delicious. I got regular creamer for my husband, milk. While we're over here, might as well. These are things that are not food related, obviously. We got some Downy sprinkles, green gobbler drain clog dissolver. That's a mouthful. I am going to try this out after the plumber leaves and see if it helps before I pay them to come and clean the drains, if that's what they're going to tell me that needs to be done. So we'll see. I got some floss picks, razors, new toothbrushes, and shampoo and conditioner for my daughter. This is her favorite. And over here, I did get some spaghetti sauce. We have the steak for the tacos, some chicken thighs for dinner one night. We have the chicken breast, pork spare ribs, and then these are the pork steaks that we like.
So I don't know which we're gonna have for dinner tonight. We'll figure it out, and I'm sure I'll let you know. And then I also got hot dog buns and a case of waters right here. These are my favorite. I like grabbing the liter bottles because I'm more likely to drink more water if I have the liters. So these are my favorite. And I also got a bag of the pellets for Dylan's new grill. I just want the world to know I finally got a pizza cutter. I have not had a pizza cutter in like 2 years since my last one broke. I just never bought one, so I finally got it. Don't worry, Mama. Get him. Oh, he's my protector. You're doing a great job. I'm so proud of him. I'm so very proud of him. He's a good boy. Oh, you bring toys. Honestly, they both are very, very protective dogs, and I know I've talked about it before, how after Honey passed, Honey was always the protector of the house. Like, she barked at everything. You know, if there was a slight noise, she was alerting you. And before Honey passed, you know, Knox and Zoe both did not really alert that much, but once she actually passed away, it was almost like Knox took her place, and he started to become more of like the dominant alpha. And it's probably because he's a male. Like, Zoe tried, but he's just so big. And honestly, he's a big goober here at the house. But as far as, like, the protector goes, I feel like he stepped up and then some. Like, he is just overly protective. Usually if I'm home alone is when he I feel like he does it the most. But anyway, I wanted to mention, I did get this back. So I've had plenty of these vacuum mops before, and I ended up giving them to my mom and my grandma because I felt like they would use them more often than me because they had all tile too, and, you know, just getting older, it's easier to clean. I wasn't using them that much, but I ended up asking to get one back if they weren't using it because they have multiple of the ones I used to have. So she gave me this one, and I'm so glad she did because this thing's amazing. It works so freaking good. This is the Bissel. I think it's the swivel. Oh, I can't remember exactly. I'll figure it out and I'll link it. I can't believe that I gave this away. Like, I think I was just overwhelmed at the time, and I was just like, get it out. I can't handle it. Because the only thing about these is after you use them, you do have to deep clean them or they will smell horrid. So just keep that in mind. All right, y'all, I'm about to end the video, but I just wanted to share something with you that just happened. So recently, my sister-in-law sent me a video of Alexa and this woman arguing with each other. It's listening to me. Anyway, and she had like an attitude, and they were talking about how the new tone is kind of like, I do believe it because it just happened to me. I was like asking it to play a song and it wasn't playing a song, and then I was like, hey, you know, and it said, hold on. I mean, excuse me, you're in my hole. I mean, who knew we were gonna be arguing with robots and little pods that play music? I don't know, it's crazy the world we're living in. I mean, I enjoy the convenience of it, but I don't like the fact that it's like listening all the time, like invasion of privacy 1000%. But anyway, yeah. I'm just waiting on the plumber though, so I'm just listening to music, tackling like a little tedious cleaning, and I thought I would just go ahead and end the vlog before it gets too far, and then it's like a whole nother day again, because I'm really good at that, like forgetting to close out the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. All that helps my channel so much. I really appreciate your support. And I hope to see you in my next video. I have a bedroom refresh coming. And then after that, we're going to be working on more decluttering. Get it all done. We have a party coming up this weekend, so I have a lot that I want to share with you as far as like party prep goes. It's for my husband's birthday, in case you were wondering. I think I mentioned that already. But yeah. That's it. I'm going to keep talking if I don't let you guys go. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.